up, everybody? What is up? It is Tammy coming to you live tonight from the office, from the hippie headquarters, in my normal work attire, the blue headband and the Hometown Hippie t-shirt. It is my cooking uniform. And as you jump on here tonight, do me a favor and make sure that you say hello and you tell us where you're watching from. I would like to give away some free stuff tonight. So we need to get 10 people up here in this corner over here. 10 people watching live, so make sure you're tagging a friend, you're hitting that like button, you're commenting. Good evening, Miss Heather. I got so much stuff to tell you tonight. So if you are new here, and I forget that every week we are doubling our numbers, we're growing very fast, and I jump into these lives without kind of even giving anybody any chance to kind of catch up and figure out what they're doing here, why they're here, all of the things. So I'm going to give you a little bio tonight. What's up from Crew, Virginia? It's just giving me hello from Crew, Virginia. So if you are brand new here, right, I want you to say hi in the comments. H-I-G-H, right? Give me a hi in the comments. If you are someone who knows what's up, like you're like, girl, I'm an OG. I got this. I need you to do me a hashtag Grateful Fed in the comments. And we're going to jump off tonight with little things going on in the world, right? So if you are brand new here, and this is like maybe your first live or your first couple of weeks, and you're still kind of like, you got invited, you're like, I don't even know where the hell I'm at. It's a funny pot group, but there's like all these lives and all this extra stuff. And you're kind of like, where in the world am I, right? Where in the world am I? What I want you to do is comment a hi. Give me a hi in the comment. If you're an OG, right? If you have been here for a minute and you know what the deal is, right? You know what's going on, then give me a hashtag Grateful Fed. We were up to 4 people watching. You know, I'm backwards here, right? I just do it like we're up to 4 people watching. And once we get to 10, I'm going to start giving stuff away. Hi, Miss Gina. Give me a Grateful Fed in the comments, because Gina, I know that you're an a pro. You've been here for a hot minute. I'm going to guess that I'm a psychic, right? I'm going to guess that is Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth Clark. That's who that is. So here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to talk about some things tonight. So let's talk about where you're at, what we're about, all the things, right? So if you do not have one of these cards, then it's Everell. Oh my gosh. Hi, Everell. I thought that it was Elizabeth. Elizabeth, this is Elizabeth. Okay. So I knew that she was, it was Facebook user showing me. I thought it was the same Facebook user. So if you do not have one of these, give me a hi. If you have one of these, give me a Grateful Fed. So if you have one of these, then you know, right? I am a cannabis concierge. What does that mean, right? That means that I decided to, find my soul's purpose in feeding people and helping you with changing up the way that you see the world, utilizing plants over pills. So as you know, in Virginia, you have to be over 21 to partake, right? Legally. You have to also gift. So all of the edibles and fun and the delicious things are gifts. You're paying for the conversation. You're paying for the lives. You're paying to be a part of the Grateful Fed, the consultation. That's what you're paying for. So you're paying to talk about it. And then I'd pay you to have it, right? What's up, everybody? So we are close. We're close. We're at 6. We're at 6. So what I am a self-proclaimed kitchen witch, which means that I understand that when you cook, you do it with when I cook, I do it with intentionality. So that means that it is one of those things that I find joy, right? I find so much joy, so much peace, so much creativity. The kitchen is that's my little safe haven, right? That's my little place where all the things make sense to me. Okay. And good afternoon, everybody. What's up? Yes, Donna, everybody come over here and give us a look tonight. So, that's what I say on this little card, right? It says, why Hometown Hippie? It's because I cook with love and healing in mind. There's intention of healing, happiness, and relaxation woven into every single recipe, because I have been on this spiritual journey over the last 3 years, and I have realized that food is medicine. Food is beautiful. Food is art. Food can heal your soul. It can heal your body, right? And so, what's up from Fredericksburg, Virginia? Tell me where you're watching from. I would love to see that too, right? And again, if you're brand new here, you've never received. If you've never received one of these cards, give me a hi. If you've received one of these cards, give me a hashtag grateful fed in the comments, right? And so I have discovered about my journey that, in place of, I was like, what is my special power, right? Like, hi, Dennis. Hello, hello. You know how it does. Thank you for finding me, right? The 420 cookie was, yes. So what I started to do was just ask my angels, guides, and helpers to lead me on the path that made sense. And I have been a activist, I would say, for cannabis, as well as a very much of a faithful user of cannabis for all things for me, for off of 13 pills, for anxiety, for depression. It's my DOC, just being honest. It's also my unwind on Friday afternoons. It lowers inflammation in my body. It helps me sleep. It does all of the things. Plus, I get really high and it's really fun. Not only that, but I always say there's two things, and this is what this group is about. It's about raising the collective vibration, raising the vibration of the world, raising the vibration of the collective, one hippie at a time, right? One hippie at a time. And I can't change the world, just one being one person, but every day, one person can change the world for one other person. And every day that we do that, we just collectively double our numbers, right? We double our numbers by every day going out and being a blessing. I feel so much better today. I had some really weird stuff going on. I still have, as you can see, a fever blister. It's what it is. The sty in the eye is popped, and the eye is very weak feeling. Like it feels like I want to close it a lot. Like it's very weak, but I'm able to do things. I also today spent some time, right? Spent some time like in the kitchen, and I forgot how much that is what heals me, right? That's what heals me is being in the kitchen. And I'm going to be honest, we got orders going out that should have gone out 2 days ago, but because of this card, right? Because of what I'm talking about, what's up Wednesday, right? What's up? It's because I cook with intentionality. I cook with love, healing, and relaxation, and I have to have the correct energy to be able to do that. And I would rather you get your edibles 2 days later, right? I would rather you get your edibles 2 days later than not get the edible that is intended for the best and utmost for you. And so I had to get my energy right to be able to get back in the kitchen. And today my energy was phenomenal. I got a ton of things done. Speaking of which, let's look and talk about some things we got done today. Can y'all do me a favor and hit the like button, the heart button, the O face button, anything with the mean face, right? All those good like heart buttons. I love the heart because I feel like it sends heart energy, and we're all about operating from the heart space. So if you've never tried edibles before, give me a shot because I promise you they're not like anything you've ever eaten before. And we have people in the comments, there's 7 people watching. Give me a hell yeah if you agree that my edibles are different than other people's edibles. Yes, I do. I crazy intentions I use. Yes, I sing to them. I poetry to them. Sometimes I tell jokes or TikTok to them. But every time that I make a batch of food, I make sure that they are extraordinary, right? Extraordinary for you. So, one of the other things, number one, I'm going to show you these. I'm going to show you these, but unfortunately, at this time, I'm going to have to remove them, this flavor from the order form because I got done with watermelon lollipops today and they turned out dead ass. I mean, absolutely not sticky at all. Glass, perfect. See-through glass, perfect lollipop flavor. That's how good my energy was today. I had rain one day, like Tuesday, the day I was going to do these. I had the rain and didn't feel well. And you can't make lollipops. It's got to be the perfect temperature. And I had been second guessing myself on candy. And I'm going to tell you a little story in a minute, but today the intentionality was there. I was like, I am going to nail freaking hard candy. I can do it. Like I said, I tell y'all all the time, right? Like whether you can or you can't, you're right. because intentions and words are things. So if you believe you can't, then guess what? You're exactly right, because you won't be able to. You're a self-fulfilling prophecy. Um, I love it. Almost to 10. We got 9 up there. 9 up there. I knew one of the fingers would be right. But I made watermelon lollipops today. So number 1, I bought new flavorings. It's a lot different than extract. This is called a supercharged flavor. So we are 10. We're at 10. Bloop, bloop, bloop. We're going to give some stuff away. So make sure you're commenting hi or grateful fed, right? And we're going to do a little number. We do a little number draw. What we're going to do. So Rachel Martin, thanks you for turning in. Who, I guess that's somebody tagging Rachel Martin. I keep thinking that that's the person like saying their name. So if you have not given StreamYard permission to use your name, please comment your name. Like, hey, it's so-and-so. Or give it permission just so I can see your name. But these turned out phenomenal. But I bought this new flavoring, and it is supercharged flavoring. And I used, instead of 1 dram, I used 2 drams. And Red had a sucker. Even it's watermelon. He was excited. They were his favorite. That's why we're out of them now. So other than the watermelon orders are done, we're going to move to grape. And then we're going to go from grape to strawberry, because those are the drams I have. That was Elizabeth. Perfect. We are going to move to grape. Will be the lollipops I'm going to put on the menu. And these bad boys are sold out. So the watermelons are gone. So if you had watermelon, you got them. But if you have not ordered watermelon, if you've not been invoiced and paid, you do not got them. So these are phenomenal. They turned out dead ass perfect. I'm super excited about these. They turned out perfect. So then I'm going to, I don't know. You probably do, because something probably got screwed up because I'm stupid. See, and that's negative self-talk, right? And I shouldn't say that. That's not stupid. Sometimes technology with solar flares have been acting up, and it's probably nothing that we did, but it is probably something going on with technology. So let's think about how we speak to ourselves, right? I do that too. Like, oh, I'm so stupid. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just solar flares. So the other thing that I did today besides this is I am going to pull these two. Let me see if I can find these. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see them. It's already packaged up. But we have, I have been just tweaking some things. Just tweaking some things, right? And one of the things that I've been tweaking is the love spell cookies. The love spell cookies, okay? And you'll see them. They now have rainbow sanding sugar, like a crystallized, it's called gourmet crystallized sugar. So it's like the crystal sugar that comes on like sugar cookies you buy at the store, like those little like crystallized pieces. Okay, I'm on a live. You remember that? Wait, hang on. I'll put y'all on mute. So, sorry, y'all. This is the new little crystallized sugar on it. Yes, I can see your name now. I can do it tomorrow, babe, in the afternoon. So I did the sugar cookies with the new sugars on it. So that is going to be the way that they look now, right? It's got the rainbow sugar. It just looks very. It looks like the earth is the idea of what that cookie's supposed to look like, and the rainbow sprinkles is like the rainbow and all the colors of the earth and the chakras and all the beautiful light that we want to see, like rainbows and all the things. So that's what the look behind that was. So I did those today. That's something else I did. I did 2 dozen brownies today, which they're packaged up and ready to get shipped out to the world. But I also made another batch of our favorite Faux 2-0 cookies. Faux 2-0 cookies. And I saved myself a few that are not wrapped. So I went to bust open wrappers. And I was like, that's going to be the night treat tonight. It's 8:20, so it's time to have the night treat. So if you have not gotten one of these yet, they're still available. This is, and they're going to be $4.20 till the end of this month. But this cookie is an expensive cookie to make. And I want to be able to, donate some of the proceeds from this cookie throughout the year to our Grateful Fed charity. And so the ingredients in this cookie are going to call for me to go up on the price because of the dosage and all of that. Um, man, these things are to die for. Pecans, coconut, dried cherries, pretzels, dark chocolate chips, toffee bits. Mm. I have not, Heather, because you asked me to wait to get the Toledo address. I can definitely add one of these. Mm. That cookie is so good. But it's very powerful. I mean, that bad boy packs a punch, okay? So, if you are a crawl before you walk person, if you are my I do a caramel person, if you are a gummy person, that cookie will last you a good long while. Unless you just want to have a night where you're like, hold on, oh, we're doing this. Hold on, we're doing this. So, we do have those available. And we're going to leave those at $4.20 through the rest of the month. Sorry, y'all, my face is like, it's got dry skin and whatever. It's like driving me crazy. You're fine. So we have 420 cookies available. I've got to figure out an appropriate price for these just because, like I said, the dollar amount on these ingredients, this is an expensive cookie to make. This is a very expensive cookie to make. It takes a whole lot, and I can't buy that stuff in bulk, right? I do the whole thing too. Number one, it's so good I can't not eat the whole thing. It's that good. Number two, um, I'm up for it, right? I'm like, let's do this, right? Let's have the sleep I need. So that is what else was got done today. So everybody who has a paid invoice, everybody, your orders are ready to go at noon tomorrow. I've got to do one more bake in the morning to have everybody's order ready. And then I have to just do some extra stuff to get ahead because I have other orders coming in, right? I ate the whole thing on 420 and it was groovy. Heather says it does a trick for nighttime blood pressure spike. Yeah, that thing is a strong cookie, yeah. But it is definitely a good tasty cookie and it definitely does the trick, okay? Oh, so good. Now, I started telling y'all about the intentionality if you're new here, right? If you're one of my high people, about why we do what we do. Now, what do we do? What do you like? What are we doing? What's going on, right? So, tonight is Wednesday night. Wednesday night at 8-ish, because I'm never on time. 8-ish. We have What's Up Wednesday. That's going to be like your weekly announcements, like what's coming up, what's going on, delivery stuff, prize stuff, giveaways, all the like new things are getting ready to drop, right? I ate the brownie and it felt like I was sinking into the bed. It felt so good. I love that, right? I love that. So Wednesday night is our What's Up Wednesday. We do a 420 live on Thursdays at 420. Makes sense, right? That's going to be on TikTok. We're going to try to start doing a weekly live in TikTok just because I need to get the algorithms going. If we can touch people that need us over there, we can drive them over here to the Grateful Fed Facebook page. So tomorrow at 4:20, I'm going to set up an announcement tonight to remind people to like tune in tomorrow. If you can, please, 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 when you get to Facebook, I mean to TikTok, like it, and share it out and tag, because it helps my algorithm over there a whole lot. And in this day and age, you have to have a digital platform. You just have um, to be successful, and I want to be successful. So if y'all can help me out, I'd appreciate you. Right. So talking about prizes, last week we had our giveaway, and I'm talking about prizes here. So all the prizes will be ready to go as well. I'll be contacting you to see if you want to place an order for it, or if you're ready to get it, I want to pay for shipping. Um, Only a few of you really have to stress over that, and I've already been in contact with a couple of you. And I'm going to be shipping out all the prize stuff on Friday. So tomorrow evening will be the night that I try to do all the shipping for that once I get everybody's paid orders out, which was today and tomorrow. And then it's going to be the prizes going in the boxes. So if you had an order already here, your prize is in your box. Like, I've already started pulling your prizes to your orders that are outstanding. If you do not, I've got little notes and all the things all over. I don't know if you can see it or not. I've got notes and all the things and circles and who's going to bring what and all the things, but we're getting there. So like I said, Wednesday night, that's when we do all this stuff, all the housekeeping stuff, all the giveaways, all the fun little announcements about what's happening. Thursday is going to be our, because I'm starting on Wednesday, this Wednesday night, right? Thursday is going to be our 420 live in TikTok. Friday morning, 9 a.m. ish. Again, sometimes it's 10, 9-ish. We're going to do our Wake and Bake live in the morning. That is also being done on Monday morning. So Mondays and Fridays, we book in the week with our Wake and Bake, which is kind of like, hey, y'all, let's get up. Let's start the day with some positive energy. We start the week with some motivation on Monday, and then we end the week with some Friday funnies and some feel good Fridays, and trying to make sure we go into the weekend prepared with good energy, right? Because not only do I want you to have the tools with the cannabis infused foods and all the things to pattern interrupt, to be able to change your thinking, I also want to give you the skill set to remember to go out and use it as a pattern interrupt to raise your vibration through gratitude, laughter, whatever it may be. Okay. So those are the lives. And then our big live is on Sunday mornings, which is at 10 a.m. on Sundays, which is our Sunday sermon, like hippie church, right? And it's always a topic, and I get kind of going. Sometimes the channel message, we pull crystal cards on that day. And then occasionally I'll do a pop-up here and there, right? That's going to not be as much in the next coming weeks. I have a lot of things going on, so I'm going to have to really stick to my live schedule. To stick to my schedule. So if you're new here, that's what's going on. That's what you're here tonight. Tonight's What's Up Wednesday. Speaking of what's up, we talked about prizes. We talked about those things. Let's also talk about our subscription box, because that starts Monday. So this weekend it'll be added to the menu, and we have our Cinco de Mayo. Let me get this banner off here. Munchie of the Month box. That is our monthly subscription box. That is going to be $22.22. It is going to get you, it's always new treats, like a test kitchen. Some of the things that are in this test kitchen end up in the regular menu, like Love Spell cookies and other things. But this month it's featuring Margarita lime cookies with a salted tequila glaze. And it's going to include our churros and our hippie hazelnut dipping sauce. It is a dosed Nutella. So it's the same as a Nutella, but I can't call it that for, of course, like, I don't own that, but I can call it whoa fella, right? And that's what else is up tonight. Let me show y'all. Let me show you what I bought to put the hazelnut spread in for the boxes. Do y'all want to see the little bitty cutest little things in the whole wide world, right? Look at that little bitty baby jaw. Look at that little bitty baby jaw. Look at it. It's so little. It's so little. So that's going to be 2 ounces, a 2-ounce jar. It's going to be that's going to be our tester amount of it. And then I will determine how hard it is to make, how far how the money goes to be able to process it. Because I have not made it yet. I'm making it this weekend. And I've ordered my hazelnuts. They're on the way. That little baby jar is so cute, right? And I'm going to make the first batch of it this weekend. So I need to see like how many ounces, how many jars a batch makes, what the dosing is on it, and then I could yes, so you have these jars to keep too, and that way you can reuse it at your house. And I want y'all to reuse that stuff, right? That's the whole idea of it. It's all reusable stuff that you can kind of keep, right? So that's going to be our first little sizing of it and we'll see how from there what I have to price it, how we want to package it. We'll go from there. This is a new SKU you get to see from the beginning. Y'all seen these happen, like Love Spell cookies. They're a little easier, they're cookies, but hot sauce. Y'all seen some of these things come into play, and so this is going to be the newest one, which is our hippie hazelnut. Now, Crunchy Munchy and Trail Mix is off the menu for a little bit. I'm out of the ingredients for those things. I ran out of those today with prizes. So I've got to cut the SKUs down. You'll also notice that the entire specialty cakes section is gone. And underneath the individual cupcakes or whoopie pies or whatever, it gives you the option for the whole cake. So that's changed. The strain of the week has changed. We have 2 new strains, apple fritter and duct tape. They're on the menu now. New stuff. Okay. Here's the next thing that I need you all to vote on. Okay. So give me a heart, a thumbs up, something. If you're here to help me out with this decision. I am trying. I'll probably put a poll up, but I want your thoughts in the comments. Okay. The Mother's Day boxes. I thought about offering like a build your own box, but I feel like that's going to get super complicated and it's going to be harder to price and harder to make work. Okay. So we are going to do now. I can give you some Mother's Day options, and you can build your box with Mother's Day options. That's one thing. Individual piece and part it. Or I can offer a small, medium, and large Mother's Day package. What would y'all prefer? Would you like a small, medium, and large Mother's Day package? Or would you prefer me to run like 3 things that are Mother's Day specials and you can put them together how you want to with other stuff? Now, what I'm thinking about for the packages are those small, medium, and large. I'm definitely doing some berry, like I love you very much ideas, you know what I mean? Um, I'm going to see about getting some. I've got a bag of crystal tumbles, small, medium, large. I think that's probably going to be the idea. So a small, medium, and large Mother's Day box. It's going to have a pre-roll. It's going to have, and the pretty papers. I got the pre-rolls coming in the pink ones with the little gold and all the things. Okay. Small, medium, and large. Okay. Now, another question. Would you like there to be all like edibles and cannabis? Or would you like there to be a few little things in there that are Reiki infused jewelry or crystals or sage smudge sticks or other little things that may have value that may not be cannabis? All cannabis or cannabis / woo woo? Tell me what you want. All cannabis or a mix? This cookie is so good. Mix. Okay. One vote for mix. One vote for mix. Anybody else? cannabis woo woo mix. Okay, so it looks like there's a good selection of mixed. Okay, so we'll do a little mixed action. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so that's what we'll do then. Um, that will also be available on this week's menu. Okay, so that will also be available on this week's menu. Um, and we will also have dropping in the middle of the month. I'm not gonna drop. I cannot drop them right now, only because y'all, I do not have the capabilities to do the Mother's Day stuff and the end of the month stuff. So we're gonna get through Munchie of the month and Mother's Day, and then right at the middle of the month, we're gonna drop our camping s'mores bags. And that's going to be a dosed marshmallow, a dosed chocolate bar, and a dosed graham cracker. And it's going to be a little s'mores kit that's going to be like, you'll be seeing stars for sure. Right? You'll be seeing more than a campfire. So that's what's up for this month. Munchie of the Month boxes and Mother's Day stuff is going to drop into the menu this week. Now, here's a couple of things we need to talk about also. If you order a Mother's Day box, okay, if you want me to send it directly to the person, then we need to work on like a delivery address and all of that. So I will have an options like for me or to gift. And then if you put to gift, I will contact you on when you want it sent and how and who you want it sent to. So you can gift those forward as well to your mother if maybe you're giving the mother, you have a mom or an aunt or a best friend who is would like this kind of a box for Mother's Day. So however you want to do that, we can handle that situation. And there'll be something, I'm thinking like small, medium, and large, like 25, 50, 100 probably. Only because, this to be able to put anything in it, it's going to at least have to be 25. And that's going to be probably a pre-roll and one edible. 2 things, 50 will be 4 things, and 100 will be like a box, of all the things. So that's what is up tonight. So tell me this in the comments. What is up with you? We did get to 10 people watching tonight. So if everybody can do me a favor, I'm going to give you all a free treat. But you have to do something for me. You have to, in the order form, under the coupon code, you have to use, and you have to be live here to hear this right now to get your code. You're going to use Hump Day 10. Hump Day 10. Hump Day 10. And get 10% off your next order. So if you want to order before you add your munchie box, you can get 10% off or save it to use that code. You'll get a Hump Day 10 on 10% off an order. So, I'm so rude and I'm so sorry. Michael Love says farts in your face and leaves. Okay. I don't know who you are, but we'll keep an eye on that. If he gets any worse, we'll boot him out. But farts in your face. That's kind of hilarious. Like if you said that like an hour from now when I'm like, this cookie's hitting, it'd be a whole different laugh. Oh, yay. So we hope, my husband and I, right, we are a team. This is our family-owned business. We hope that we are bringing joy to each and every one of your life. We're hoping we're bringing value to your life. And I told y'all that I want to tell you what all the things that were up. Okay, no, one more announcement. And then I'm going to tell you a little story real quick. And then I'm going to go. Okay. Um, okay. I got real anxious all of a sudden, and I'm going to try to calm myself down. Okay, so, oh, yay, my brother in law recommended you to me and my husband. We're both new to the group. We're so excited that you're here. We're very excited that you're here. Um, so, if you are in Nottoway County and you're one of my clients or customers or patients or clients from beyond the plant and you're in Nottoway County, Kaylee is going to start carrying some items to have, number one. So for like those last minute moments you need something, she will have some stuff to gift. You deal with me, she'll gift you the cookie, right? And we're gonna have all the orders that are in Nottoway. Those will all be at Beyond the Plant by noon on Fridays. So if you're in Nottoway County, you'll be able to go pick up right there at Beyond the Plant at noon on Fridays. So that might work out for a bunch of y'all. So it'll be available then, and it'll be there. She works 10 to 6, so you can go pick it up from her shop. She'll have it there for you. So that's an easy peasy thing. So that's going to be an easy way on Fridays. Your orders will be there. So that's easy and done. Or I will message you on the day that it will be there, right? So we know every Friday, all the week's orders will go out there for then. So if you would like to get an order delivered, please place it, right? And I told her, I was like, I need orders placed no later than end of business is what I'd like to have it done. It's okay. I'd love to have it by end of business on Wednesday, but no later than noon on Thursday for delivery to Kaylee's shop on Friday. Okay. So no later than that. I can have you taken care of. So that was the last like what's up announcement, right? That's the last what's up announcement. So all the prize orders will be ready to go. Menu will be updated this weekend. I got things kind of lined up. If you are watching this live tonight, use Hump Day 10 and get your 10% off of an order. If you don't do it with your Munchie box. If you want to get another order 10% off, like use your brain because you get 10% off your Munchie order, right? So, as y'all know, I took Sunday off and I didn't feel great on Sunday. I was just exhausted, tired. Monday, I didn't feel good. I tried to get things done. I woke up with this big sty situation in my eye. Everything was just kind of like haywire. Then yesterday was like, I was done. Like, I was like, I'm miserable. I did the bare minimum, right? I did the bare minimum the last 3 days before today. And last night, I was feeling some kind of way. I was like, I'm going to have grace with myself. And I understand this is a story I'm telling y'all now. So this is important, right? And I was like, I have to figure something out. Like, I have to figure out, like, I'm so overwhelmed. Like, I don't know what to do next. Like, I was like sitting in my chair. I'm like, I need to hire somebody. I need to declutter. I need to get more space. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to expand this. I need to like all of the things, right? That just is meant to overwhelm. It was in my ego. It was that fear because we operate from two places: fear or love. Fear or love. And last night, all those thoughts went through my head. Like we've all had them, right? We've all had those nights where like it all comes at you. It got real overwhelming last night. And I was sitting in my chair and I was like, right? I was like, I'm not sure what my next step is. I'm not sure if I need to batten down hatches and figure out a plan for, not growing anymore right now and just trying to, get kind of fine tuning and going inward and like keeping my arms around it. You know how your brain does, right? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do this? Do I do that? Like every solitary thing that could happen from the building of my house to the cleaning of my bathroom next week, right? Everything was flooding in. Can I get some been there, done that in the comments? A little like like, yes, Tammy, I get you. And y'all know how it happens, right? You're scrolling a video. You're like, let me just get my brain. I said, let me just pattern interrupt. Let me just stop this. None of this is going to change in this evening. And if I sit here and I work myself up, and I sit here and I do this to myself, then I am going to continue to feel really bad tomorrow because I'm going to not sleep tonight because I'm going to worry myself to death. Right? Let me pattern interrupt. Let me stop this. Let me do something mindless. So, number one, we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna cut the camera off and we're gonna smoke them if you got them. So we did this, right? We did that. Did I even have an edible last night? I did not. I did not. I did not feel good. My belly didn't feel good, and I smoked yesterday, and I did not want an edible last night. Obviously, I don't know what I did last night. I'm thinking that I did because I always do. I can't remember what I did, but maybe not. And I got in bed. And I turned the TV on to like soundscapes. And I took some deep breaths and I called in my angels, guides, and helpers. And I was like, help me to calm, help me to center, show me the next positive steps to do all the things that I want to do. And I said it just like that, do all the things I want to do. And my angels, guides, and helpers looked at, like, they really were like, huh? Like, to do all, what are you, we're not sure, because your brain just went from A to Xfinity Q twice removed backwards on, in every language, because you have all of these things you want to do. And my angels, guides, and helpers said, oh, what was it? This is what they said to each other talking about me. They're like, what was it she said about be specific in your language. Define what you want. You have to define what you want. And then it came into me, right? The reason that this little book has been coming up for these Sunday sermons, right? With the define what you want, it's because it's talking to me. It's telling me, right? You've got to figure it out. Like, we can't make that decision for you. Like, you can't we can't make that decision for you. You have to define what it is that you want. If you're going to manifest and you're going to do this, like, set this intention. And so I took some deep breaths and I was like, tonight I am going to visualize my how I want it to feel, like how I want the end result of all of this work. Like, what am I working towards, right? What am I working towards? And when I saw it all, and then I was like, I could see it and I could feel what it felt like. But how do I get there? Like, how do I deliver on that? Like, that's a big, how do I deliver on that? And the message that I got last night, right, was that I said, deliver a clear sign to me within the next 24 hours. What I asked for, very specific. I said, deliver a sign to me in the next 24 hours that clearly defines why I'm doing this. Like, what it is that I'm doing, so I can figure out how to deliver on this. Like, I can see how it feels, like all the end stuff. I know what it looks like. I know what I'm working for. But why am I working for? Like, what there's so much stuff that I want to be able to, like, do. What's the right one? Like, where do I need to focus? Where your mind goes, your energy flows. Like, where does my mind need to go? Like, how do I need to do this? Give me a sign and 24 hours about what I'm supposed. What is my role in all of this? Right? Do I stay in there just doing it what I can do physically myself and leave it at that? Do I, where is it? And if I'm gonna tell y'all that today answered that question, holy crap, the consultations that I did today, and the healing work that I did today through consultations, answered the question. Answered the question so clearly. So if you are not sure what your goals are, what your purpose is, what you're supposed to be doing, you're probably like, well, what is it? What is it? I'm doing the right things, right? I didn't know the people that were watching the lives that weren't commenting were watching the lives and not commenting. I didn't know the struggles that some people were having, that this helps so much. I was starting to feel, because it was ego, it was that personality body creeping in because of tired and all that stuff. I was starting to feel like a broken record. Like I'm like it keeps coming. The same things keep coming out of my mouth. The same things, and people got to be sick of me. And it's like it's not the same for people, right? They'll tell you. It's the healing. It's the intentionality. It's the heart mission. It was just such a confirmation that it was ego. My higher self was like, no, girlfriend. This work matters. The world might be ugly. You might not see the beauty in all of it. And I think, and I know that people, and I please do not believe this is me trying to guilt anybody. It is not. Y'all know that. But I think that it was the fear response to the amount of turnout we had for Saturday. There were some people who I really thought were going to be there because of the language, yes, right, and the turnout, they didn't walk the walk, right? A lot of people talk the talk, not everybody walks the walk, and it's okay. Some are like, girl, I can't do that. I'll be there in spirit, and I'm okay. I'm not saying that. I'm not talking to anybody who never. But if you said to me, you're not watching. If you are, you're not commenting. But there were some people who I really, 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 really believed were going to be there, right? And this group has helped my healing process. I am not one to comment or talk, but I'm drawn to say what comes to me here. Yes, you should feel safe because you are safe here. It's a safe space. I love y'all so much. I really do. And I love all the information, all of like the checking on me y'all did the last couple of days. That meant a whole lot to me. But I think that it was just, and here's the thing, right? Not everything is for everybody, and that is fine. Saturday was exactly as it was supposed to be. I was pleased as punch. But I believe that in doing the shadow work from all the last couple of days, right? I believe that. I believe that it was the fear of maybe like what people think of you is none of your business. It was the fear of like, well, maybe people don't think I'm good. Maybe they don't really like it. And maybe this is, it's all gonna end tomorrow. It was that, oh, did I stand in the knowing? Did I remember force over power? But I remember to ask, right? And I remember to figure it out. And today when all these things happened, people like, this morning I woke up and I'm so glad you're feeling better, as I needed to talk to you. This is not somebody that's ever talked to me before, but I was drawn to say, you're the person that can help me. And the way that the universe works and connects the dots and pulls people together and lays people into the path of other people, and the way that everything just divinely happens, right? It just mended me today. And I was like, okay, I do have to do a lot of stuff. I have got a shit ton of things that I have to get done to do all the things that I need to do. But it's all going to be worth it. It's all going to happen. Everything's going to happen. It's all going to be fine. We're going to figure it all out. We ain't going to stress over anything because everything's going to be okay. I am well taken care of. I think everything is fine. Like I just gotta keep on doing the right thing. Keep on doing your best. Keep on working from a heart space and a true energy of trying to be of service to others, right? But I'm so glad that your guides told you to do that too, because I enjoyed the day with you so very much, Sarah. I really, really did. And I appreciate you. Sarah is not one to talk the talk. She's definitely one person that walks the walk. She gets the shit done, and I'm so blessed to know you. Um, but if you're feeling kind of weird, ask for that guidance. Ask for that affirmation of am I doing the right thing? Give me a sign that shows me that I'm on the right path. If you're doubting yourself, and I think it was the vulnerability about coming to y'all and saying I doubt myself sometimes, right? It's letting that everybody know that confidence kept coming up Monday night, right? Confidence kept coming up. Confidence kept coming up. Confidence kept coming up. And sometimes I feel like it gets pulled because we need to hear it, and we compare ourselves to others, right? Um, we see everybody else's life from like fake book, right? And Instagram and this and all the things that the TikToks and all the things that people put out in the world. And it's that character, right? It's that face they put out to the world. And I try so diligently, probably to a fault, right? To a part where my husband would like to have a little bit more of like people need to know our business. But I try to show people just the real deal Holyfield, right? So that you can, if nothing else, if you're comparing yourself to always like these Insta models, like looking out the window and it's like the toilet seat. You have somebody to come and say, look, my shit is way more together than hers is. So you can feel better about yourself. If nothing else, I'm blessed to have each and every one of you all in my life. Um, but with that being said, I am hiring. I am hiring. That was evident and clear to me today. I am waiting on a phone call tomorrow. I'm going to be completely honest. I have someone who I've been talking to about this business for a couple of years who, for some reason from the beginning, I felt was going to be a fit that needed this to spring into something for them. Hometown MP is not going to be their end all, but I feel like they're going to have a big part to play in it, and I don't know why. I'm going to give them a chance. Tomorrow's going to be the chance, whether or not it's now is the time, or maybe they'll come back to it at a later date. Then I have two other people that I feel like I need to call and have a discussion with to see if they can commit what I need them to commit to what I want, because they've talked about wanting to be a part of it in some way. And then after this person, I'm going to call these other two people. And then if none of that works out, I am going to put an ad here in the group. I'm going to ask that y'all do me a favor. That you can refer people, of course, but just have them put you down as a reference and have them respond to me. Don't send me a private message saying, so and so, contact so and so should be great for it. Like, I don't want that. There's going to be a process to apply, and they can put you as a reference, right? And if it's not somebody that you would want in your house or that you would depend on, if it's just somebody that needs a job and some money, don't refer that person. I want you to only refer somebody who you feel is in alignment. So think about that before you refer. I had done a hiring thing for an assistant a couple years ago with my other business, and the people that showed up were not the people that I was going to hire. So because they were late, they were not dressed right, they didn't have a clue what we were doing. So I need to have somebody with some experience, a little kitchen experience. I'm going to pay and all the things. I'm really going to I really want to find someone who can kind of like be a girl Friday for me, or a guy Friday. I really prefer a female, just personally. Just for me, I just need female energy, honestly, for like what I want them to do. So, but I can't say like I wouldn't, we'll see. We'll see who plus. Um, so anyway, on that note, y'all, that's what's up today. But I want y'all to know that we're back in action. We're getting there. We're catching up. We're doing things as quickly as we can. Um, Orders and things are ready to go. All the stuff. I appreciate y'all so very, very, very much. We are going to do a marketing blitz coming up here in the next week or so with the munchie boxes. I have a I would love, 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 love to finally do 50 munchie boxes. We have not done 50 yet. If we do 50 this month, I will give away a free one as usual. But I would love, love, love to do that. So make sure you're referring a friend. Tell them all about it. I'm going to give y'all some brand ambassador codes to use. These are going to switch up a little bit with basically share with a friend and let them use your code, and y'all both get some discounts off your prizes and stuff. So, or you can like earn some Tammy bucks basically from like referrals. Like every referral gets you $1 off or whatever. So, on that note, I love y'all very much. My 420 cookie is creeping up the back of my head, and I want to go take a little bit of a woosah. It's 9 o'clock. I want to go like take a breath. Right. I want to have a little after evening to kind of get myself together, my bearings. I got to do postage still. So I love each and every one of you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my little small business. If you're brand new, we are so glad to have you part of the Grateful Fed community. Don't forget, if you watch this live tonight, on your next order in the coupon code area or on the one where you don't have a munchie box, make sure you use Hump Day 10 and I'll give you 10% off. On that note, peace, love, and feast. And as always, stay elevated. I will see y'all later.